Welcome back to Learning American English. We are happy you are here and would like to invite you to subscribe to our podcast so you can best benefit from our weekly educational episodes for English learners. Each of our episodes focus on a specific, practical topic that you will encounter in real American life. Okay, here we go. American sports culture. Sports are a central part of American identity and social life. Understanding the major sports, how fans engage, and the cultural role of athletics in American communities will give you a genuine edge in connecting with colleagues, neighbors, and new friends who are passionate about their teams. Part 1 Vocabulary 10 Key Words. 1. Franchise. A licensed professional sports team operating within a national league. The Green Bay Packers are one of the most storied franchises in NFL history. 2. Tailgate. A festive pregame party held in a stadium parking lot featuring food and drinks. They arrived 2 hours early to tailgate before the college football game. 3. Playoffs. A postseason competition among top teams to determine the league champion. After a strong season, the team made it to the playoffs for the first time in a decade. 4. Fantasy sports. A game in which participants assemble virtual teams of real players and score points based on real game statistics. He won his fantasy football league for the 3rd consecutive year. 5. Rivalry. An intense, ongoing competition between two teams with a long shared history. The annual rivalry game between the two universities always drew enormous crowds. 6. Draft. The process by which professional teams select new players from college programs. The highly anticipated quarterback was the first overall pick in the NFL draft. 7. Season ticket. A subscription that allows the holder to attend all home games for an entire season. His family had held season tickets to the local baseball team for 20 years. 8. Mascot. An animal, person, or character adopted as the symbol of a team. The children loved taking pictures with the team's costumed mascot at the stadium. 9. Overtime. Extra playing time added when a game is tied at the end of regulation. The championship game went to overtime and the crowd was on the edge of their seats. 10. Super Bowl. The annual championship game of the National Football League, the most watched TV event in America. Watching the Super Bowl with friends is a beloved American social tradition. Part 2 Dialogue, Watching the Super Bowl. Tom. Glad you could make it to our Super Bowl party. Have you watched much American football? Bow. Not really. I know it's a huge deal here, but I'm still learning the rules. Tom. No worries. The offense has 4 attempts to advance the ball 10 yards. If they succeed, they get 4 more chances. Bow. And a touchdown is worth 6 points? Tom. Exactly. Then they kick for an extra point or try a 2-point conversion. Field goals are worth 3 points. Bow. What about the halftime show? It seems almost as big as the game itself. Tom. For many people, it actually is. And the TV commercials are a cultural event. Companies spend millions for a 30-second spot. Bow. I had no idea sports were so layered here. I think I'm going to love this party. Part 3 Guidance Article: Sports in American Culture. In America, sports are far more than games. They are a cultural institution that brings communities together, shapes local identity, and provides a shared social language across very different backgrounds and demographics. The 4 major professional sports leagues are the NFL, American football, NBA, basketball, MLB, baseball, and NHL, hockey. American football is the dominant sport in terms of popularity and revenue. The Super Bowl, the NFL's championship game, is annually one of the most watched television events in the world, consistently drawing over 100 million viewers in America alone. College sports are also enormously important. College football and college basketball command intense regional and national loyalty. The NCAA March Madness basketball tournament, 68 teams competing in a single elimination bracket, captivates the entire country every March and April, with millions filling out prediction brackets. Sports are deeply intertwined with American social life. Office pools, fantasy leagues, and Super Bowl parties create friendly community among coworkers. Watching games together at someone's home, at a sports bar, or at a live venue is a primary social activity for millions of Americans. For newcomers, expressing genuine curiosity about American sports is one of the easiest and most effective ways to connect with people. Ask coworkers about their favorite teams, watch a game with a friend who can explain what is happening, and go to a live game if you can. The atmosphere is something truly special. Part 4: 3 Real-Life Tips and Strategies. Tip 1. Learn at least the basics of American football and basketball, the 2 most socially important sports. Even a surface-level understanding of scoring, key terms, and rules is enough to participate in Super Bowl parties, March Madness conversations, and the countless sports discussions that arise naturally in American social and professional life. Tip 2. Find out which teams your coworkers and neighbors root for. Americans are passionately loyal to hometown teams, and expressing even casual interest, "I've been trying to follow the team since I moved here," creates immediate warm connection and shows genuine desire to belong to the community. Tip 3. Attend a live game if you possibly can. The experience of being in a stadium, the food, The energy, the crowd, the music is uniquely American and genuinely thrilling. Minor league baseball games in particular are affordable, family-friendly, and a wonderful introduction to American sports culture. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Learning American English and would greatly appreciate it if you would take a moment right now, if you haven't already done so, to subscribe to our weekly podcast episodes. Until next time.